The $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament is finally here. Tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time, you can hop into My Team in NBA 2K21 and use Streamcast to catch all the action. You won't want to miss it. Now, take it away, 2KMC.
Hey there. I'm the 2KMC, and if you're wondering what's going down in the neighborhood, you've come to the right place. This weekend, you'll have 4 chances to check out Gold Rush. All VC 1 and Ante Up will be used as your score, and prizes include exclusive Gold Rush clothing, free attribute boosts, and more. On Wednesday, head to Dunk Fest, where you'll be working with the community to reach the target number of dunks. High flyers, this is the event for you. Next weekend, check out Big Top Challenge. Big heads, big fun. And for more Wednesday action, make your way over to the Rec, because all day, all games will be worth double rep. To recap, here's our big board of upcoming events in the neighborhood. I'm the 2KMC.
Let's go.
Coming into Miami, Florida, that's the destination for the Rockets. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks.
All right, thank you, David. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Down out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Demarcus Cousins. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Gordon in at the point, and for Miami.
Garrett! Who's watching here?
Teammate Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Boy, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Achua, he's checked in for Olynyk. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Jimmy Butler. Avery passes to the chosen one. To the paint. Fires the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Well, Greg, we know what kind of energy the junior plays with on the floor. That's led to energy company Mobile One reaching out for him to be a spokesman.
And it just feels like all the Fortune 100 companies are reaching out to Junior. Yeah, this guy's destined for greatness, and the offers are just rolling in. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm, or you're going to get a call.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, inside, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot up. And that one hits back iron.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
He can't miss.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's the chosen one. Porter passes to the chosen one. Oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. Rockets have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throw.
Houston making a switch. Cobbs checked in.
Hindi na malabas yung free throw ko. Ano ba?
LD2K here.
And I'm Alexis Morgan. This is a 2K.
Houston in the lead. So on the floor for Houston. Porter is out there with the chosen one. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Tate in at the 4. Tucker. The kick out to Porter. Over to the wing. Here's the chosen one, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Houston, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Gabi.
Hindi na gana yung free throw ko. Anong nangyari? Free throw na ano.
Yo, Max.
If you're a fan of basketball and 90s TV,
Houston's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Taking a look at the Rockets. You've got the chosen one. He's out there with Porter, and it's Tate in at the 4-man position. Here's the chosen one. It's good from the top of the key. The chosen one's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's the chosen one. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn. From deep. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Rockets on top. They're up by 1. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard, and they're young, and they're professional with it, that you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better, and they're learning, and they're gaining confidence.
With some changes, Kelly Olynyk checked in for Achua. Robinson comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And Bradley subbed in for Tyler Hero. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember Demarcus as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possible.
Here's the chosen one. He has 5. Pass to Wood. Here's the chosen one. Outside Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. The Rockets again can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Well, their pass it to Bradley. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night. The chosen one, and the layup is good. The chosen one's got 7.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside Butler. Bradley deciding where to go with it. And he dunks it down.
And Bradley possesses ridiculous athleticism. He really gets up and jams it in, but the opportunity is right.
Stolen by Robinson. And slam dunk by Butler.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
It's stolen by Bradley. Right side Robinson. To the middle. And Bradley gets it to go. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
The basketball mind of Bradley. He knows precisely when to try to score from this area.
The chosen one passes to Gordon. Here's the chosen one. Lets it go with a 3. And so that's the end of the first half. Heat lead by 8. Jet.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Look for Miami. Bradley's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Goran Dragic. Free throw good. Adebayo. Rockets trail by 6. Taking a look at the Rockets. The chosen one out there with Cobb. Then it's Porter. And it's Tate. And at the center, filling out the middle. And Cobb gets it to go. Greg, you can see the talent that Hendricks Cobb possesses. He looks like a player who is bound for stardom.
Cobb has that it factor about him when he plays. Everything comes so easy for him. With his talent and drive, he'll be one of the big names in the NBA soon enough.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
None, that's good.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Cobb passes to Porter. Here's the chosen one. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Hero. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hero's got 7 points.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Here's the chosen one, defended by Nunn. The chosen one passes to Tate. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Bradley. Wood, he's checked in for the Rockets. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Back to Nunn. Adebayo with the ball. He's got 16. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Pass to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. In the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight.
He's checked in for Hero. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Houston. The chosen one comes in for Cobb. And And here are the Rockets. It's a one-point game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard against the team.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 3. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Outside Butler. The pass to Dragic. To stop the run. That one misses. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
Tagal mag-grind nito.
Just like that.
Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
Parang nadagdag ako sa ano ko.
In the show, Will is originally from Philadelphia. Which of these NBA All-Stars is also from Philadelphia?
Was it Doc Rivers, Scottie Pippen, LeBron James, or Allen Iverson?
If you answered the answer, aka Allen Iverson, then congratulations, you've earned some extra VC.
The original cover athlete for the 2K series. Up next, what year did Allen Iverson get drafted by the Philadelphia 76ers?
Was it 1994, 1995, 1996, or 1997? Chris, I know you know the answer to this because it was the same year that Kobe Bryant was drafted to the Los Angeles Lakers.
And both are legends. How could I forget? AI, the answer. Man, what a career he had.
Don't worry, I've got you covered. Over the land of the free.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Ja Morant put the league on notice his rookie season.
Thank you, David. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Gordon is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Demarcus Cousins. Then there's Brown. And it's Wood in at the 4 slot. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson.
During the break, you need to have an assessment in the offseason right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the offseason on that challenge.
Season never really ends. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Clark. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
Clark with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Morant with it. Now defended by the chosen one. 2 points. That one goes. Morant's got 5 points so far.
The delicate
shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Cobby's checked in for the Rockets. Brooks right side. Up top, Zhang. That shot off. The Rockets go the other way with it. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series, as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. On the wing, Winslow. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Misses from short range.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Porter, no luck.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets lead by 9. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against.
The chosen one out there with Kyle. Then it's Porter. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Nwaba in at the 4. Pass to Winslow. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and power.
He's a knockdown spot-up shooter.
Brooks, the pass to Jang. Back to Brooks. There's Winslow. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect. School, and it's really about his.
And so we conclude the first half. The Rockets on top as they end. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it. He's checked in for the Rockets. 90 seconds now into the second half. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then it's Morant. Then there's Anderson. And it's Melton in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Rockets leading by 15. Here's the chosen one. Stolen by Jackson. Wood with the block.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And finished by Morant.
A strong finisher. Morant doesn't mess around when he's got ideal positioning like that. And just an emotional return from injury for Oladipo last season. He missed over a year due to that knee, and just great to see the young man back on the floor.
Oh, it sure is, Greg. I mean, it didn't take long for Oladipo to show he's still an outstanding player. I mean, he means so much to this team when he's healthy. His energy is infectious, and he's a big-time playmaker and shot maker. It's really hard to miss
a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. And a whole new 5 on the floor. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Oladipo, Demarcus Cousins out there with Wood. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And they double up Morant. Here's Anderson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 9 assists now tonight.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
The chosen one passes to Wood, and it's good. 2 points. Wood's got 20.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Outside Jackson. High post shot, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Winslow. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Christian Wood.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Here's the chosen one, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Morant. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Putting some solid looks for them. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And they're able to recover. Here's the
Huli ka
chosen
ngayon!
one. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Rockets lead by 6. And Beats has quite the all-star roster, don't they, of NBA representatives. You can add Junior now to their list of spokesmen.
From musicians to athletes, Beats has always looked at rising stars to attach their brand. Seeing how he's played, it makes sense that they want to bring Junior into the fold.
Houston moving it around. And Cousins kicks to Brown. It's tipped. Morant with the steal. And then Morant slams it in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
They're behind by 4. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 6. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Allen's shot is off. Here's the chosen one. On the money.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So Houston wins it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David believe it only. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the end.
Shooting natin na nila. Hall of Fame! Hall of Fame, nigga. Siyempre, cut and catch and shoot yan eh. Yung Uncle Burger natin magamit. Dapat ano natin, quickness natin, bilisan natin. Ito, bilis agad na ito. 72. So, acceleration, speed. Ano ba yung napakabilis? 76. Ano ba yung napakabilis? Ano yung napakabilis? Wala din, hindi rin. Hindi eh. Okay. Ano ko mapupuno lahat to? Pinta lang. Ganyan lang. Bilhin mo. Wala tayong pera, sayang. Nasasara natin. So wala, grind talaga tayo nito. Gawin ko 62. Pause. 56. Wala tayo sa bilis eh. Parang mabagal siya. Option controls, code settings, get busy. Mali. Kung in-Hall of Fame ko siya, difficulties niya, mas mahirap. Tapos, hindi, pag Hall of Fame, marami yatang pera. So, 12 minutes natin. Tapos, try muna natin to. First, na rookie. Hall of Fame, matindi di bumantay eh. May dagdag ba? May dagdag ba o sakali? Just the first best expression. Try na natin Hall of Fame. Tapos 12 minutes to never rest, 2 bits control, code settings, locker codes control. Practice muna tayo, practice.
What out there? Stay focused on your workout.
Bisa maglaan.
Hold up, fellas. The grind don't stop. I want to score earlier in transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
Go, go, go. And one. Love ulit! Ginagawa mo. Hindi titira.
Keep it going.
Alip ba? Alip yata. Wala. Wala, ang bobo mo naman tumakbo ka, Wood. Para ka naman sa ulo. Oh, wala mo. Wala, parang naman sa ulo. Midnight machine. Midnight.
Just like that.
Green light. Green light.
Let's go. Get your mind right.
Ah,
Hey, hit the ball, huh?
dalawa lang. Ayaw ko.
Now we're rolling.
Ako naman. Ito lang posisyon. Ito. Agad? Ito.
Get your head in the game.
22 points yun.
Yeah, see you later. Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps.
Steph Curry na kalaban ko nito.
All right, let's try this one. In the show Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will moves from Philadelphia to the Los Angeles neighborhood.
And that shot should leave now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Chris in at the 5 spot. And for the Rockets. To start the season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Curry with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Warriors trail by 5. Pascal, the pass to Lee. Back to Pascal. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Porter's checked in. Rockets leading by 5. Here's the chosen one. He had 13 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Tucker kicks to Porter. And some nice passing there by Houston. The chosen one. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. Passes to Wiseman. 5 on the clock. Over Porter. And it's off the back rim. No good. Houston leading by 6. Here's the chosen one. To the inside. It's stolen by Curry. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Wiggins. And a missed layup.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's the chosen one. Another miss by Houston. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
No good on the second free throw. Warriors trail by 7. This is to Lee. They need this. And Lee with the stuff.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
To the left side wing. Tate, the pass to Porter. Here's the chosen one. Or the 3. Wiseman with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Pascal finds Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Warriors trail by 3. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. Curry with another miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one drops. Gobby's checked in for the Rockets. And the Warriors also making a change. Kevon Looney is checked in for Eric Pascal. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he is going to be a handful to deal with.
There's the pass to Cobb. Here's the chosen one. Another miss by Houston.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Pass to Wiseman. And a wide open look for Lee. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Rockets leading by 3. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lee's got his 2nd basket. Here's the chosen one, covered by Lee. Cobb passes to the chosen one. There's the triple. That one, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Houston on top, up 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with the ball in my hands. And knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. The NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the 2nd quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that 1st quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this 2nd quarter. Looney out there with Weissman. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Lee in at the point guard. Here's Wiggins. Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Cobb, no good. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Thompson inside the line, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's the chosen one. Cobb passes to the chosen one. From deep three-point range, Warriors with the rebound.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
From deep. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And finished off by Wiseman.
That's just called working within the offense. As Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision and then sees the open man.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question.
Grabe, wala naman ng Rockets.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. It's Curry outside, hands it from downtown. Curry's got 10 points.
Consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
Pass to Tate. Here's the chosen one. Another miss by Houston.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Rockets trail by 3. Tate the pass to the chosen one. And the rejection by Curry.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection.
And it's Wiggins missing. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Warriors shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The chosen one passes to Tucker. Here's Nwaba. Here's the chosen one. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Curry way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. No good from the chosen one.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Kicks it to Tucker. Passes it to Nwaba. Here's the chosen one. He's got 6.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. I'd like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
Warriors leading by 4. Thompson passes to Pascal. Here's Nwaba. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On its way from Curry for 2. Poked away.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Wiggins, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Rockets have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripes tonight. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Warriors shooting 44% from the field in the second. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Pascal. Pascal's got 5 points so far.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Nwaba kicks to Porter. The chosen one passes to Nwaba. Here's the chosen one. Another miss by Houston. Here's Curry. Ray Thompson has been leading the charge. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wood in at power forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's the chosen one. No good on the quick 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Lee. He's off on that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. And the pass to the chosen one. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Lee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He dishes it to Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 22 points.
Well, tonight it's confident play from Klay Thompson. Exceptional at staying assertive and looking for his opportunities to score.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
It's his first trip to the line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Kevin Porter's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Rockets trailed by 18. Here's the chosen one. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now Curry, 13 points in the game. Pass to Wiseman. He in the posts. The jump hook. Rockets with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. No good from the chosen one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
It's Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, the D has to pressure Curry at all times. You can't let him shake free for a jumper.
Cobb passes to Tate. Beyond the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
And he makes that one. And it's 6 points for James Wiseman.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Houston moving it around. The chosen one passes to Tate. Cobb. From outside, off the mark. Warriors leading by 19. On the wing, Lee. Back to Pascal. Takes a 3. offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Lee. Both shots good from the stripe. 56 seconds left in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's the chosen one. 8 points for him. Porter passes to the chosen one. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. Cobb, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
2 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Great positioning on the putback.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And here is Curry. He's got 16. That one drops for him. Curry's got 18 points.
I don't know how he makes a shot like that look as easy as it did. So elite.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiseman. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cobb. It's trailed by 19. Pass to the chosen one. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the right side. Here's the chosen one. He kicks it to Cobb. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And all those second chance points.
More in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness?
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Eric Paschall, and Curry subbed in for Chris. Here's the chosen one. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Now the pass to the chosen one. A three-pointer, no good.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Oladipo for 3, gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is why the coach is telling him, stay up on Victor, otherwise he's going to pull it. Oladipo knocks one down.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Something that was floated as an idea last season, the second bubble in Chicago. Brent, do you think eliminated teams deserve to finish their seasons?
I really don't, Kevin, for the sake of the matter that we're talking about people's health and the risk involved around players, their families, their extended families. if you didn't qualify, if your team wasn't good enough at the point that the season was suspended, I agree with the way the league went about the teams that were invited to compete in Orlando and to let the other teams spend the time, the most important time, with their family being safe, secure, and preparing themselves for what was next.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Yeah, you might want to call down some recruits to try to stop Demarcus Cousins. 5 might not be enough.
Now here's Oubre, guarded by McLemore. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Oubre shooting. It's on Ben McLemore. The Rockets making a switch here. Porter's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Wiseman. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Tucker can't get it to go.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Pascal. Nice D from Porter.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this group. So an overall great performance it was for Klay Thompson.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bazemore, no one around him. No good from outside. Pass to the chosen one. Now here's McLemore. Tate the pass to the chosen one. Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Wanamaker. We see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Yeah, what up? Good game last night.
Get over here. Look, let's put that game behind us right now. It's just one, and we have another one just ahead. Let's just get focused and prepare for it. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Let's go. Let's do it. Hey, hey. Cut the way. Don't worry, keep taking that. Shot, shot, shot. That's all you, man. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, watch out. Let's get some buckets. Yo, come get this. Hey, keep the ball, huh? Hey, yo, right there! Who's got ball? Don't get hit! Get back, get back!
Just like that. One more. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Keep it going.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Top plays of the week time with me, the 2KMC. Today we share
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over, and David Aldridge is...
Hey, Kevin, thank you.
DA, thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We've got Brown. Oladipo is out there with Gordon. Then there's Demarcus Cousins. And it's Wood in at the 4. And for Chicago. Challenge to mesh.
No doubt, you know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes it can take time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Carter. Young comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Williams in for Porter.
One of the guys who fills up the stat sheet. Unfortunately for Cousins, that tends to include a high number of techs each year.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
To the middle. Here's Cousins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Rockets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
There's Levine, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Houston.
And the deep ball has come alive the last few seasons for Zach Levine. He set a Bulls record for made threes in a season last year.
Hey, Greg, Zach Levine continues to work and improve his shot, which has been fantastic. He not only trusts his shot at this point, but feel it's a strength now. He's more willing to look for jumpers and big possessions now.
Porter finds Tucker. Here's the chosen one. No good with the layup.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Levine, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Drafted 13th overall because of his great length and athleticism. Zach Levine has really rounded out his skill set.
Here's Nwaba. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State. And it's Levine that time on the assist by White. Levine's got 16 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And he sinks the 2nd. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
The chosen one, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Rockets have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Levine. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are 2 teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned. Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Pulls it from 20. Basket good. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead. Here's White. He just could not put it together in that loss to Atlanta. Outside, Levine. Here's Gafford. Guarded by Tucker. White wide open. He fired. And the Bulls with another miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's the chosen one. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Bulls shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. White, good. White's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
Here's the chosen one. White covering. The kick out to Porter. Pass to the chosen one. Back to Porter. Houston moving it around. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Chicago. Cobb, he's checked in for Houston. Outside, White. And the three off target. Rockets leading by 3. And Nwaba has it in the corner. The chosen one passes to Cobb. Here's the chosen one. His last outing, he had 8 points. And there's the pass to Tate. Here's Nwaba. Shot clock at 3. Cobb, no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Levine with the ball. Levine double team. Passes it to Hutchison. Knocked loose. And David Nwaba picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls trail by 3. White the pass to Hutchison. And Young kicks to Levine. Back to Young. In the corner, it's Levine. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Levine's got 20 points.
Excellent play call, and Levine looking very smooth, working off the catch and shoot.
Pass to Cobb. Here's the chosen one, guarded by Levine. Hutchison passes to White. Offensive rebound, Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And recently we chatted with Zach Levine about the team, and he pointed out what he...
You know, we should have energy and we should be out playing the other team.
Greg trying to turn their youthful exuberance into a weapon.
I like that he's focused on increasing their level of activity because it's something within their control.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Cobb, also the chosen one out there, and it's Tucker in at the 5 spot. No good from the chosen one. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Tate. Here's Nwaba. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the paint. The pass to Cobb. There's the 3. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach Levine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. Outside, Levine. Here's Gafford, guarded by Tucker. That shot off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Takes the three. No good from the chosen one.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Cobb with the steal. Inside.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
In the corner, it's Levine. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Levine's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And we've seen this before. Zach with the ability to put up points in bunches.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. 2.5 minutes gone by. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wendell Carter. Young comes in for Markkanen. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Williams in for Kobe White. Shots good by Williams. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Levine. Here's the chosen one. Here's Tucker, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Waba passes to the chosen one. He dishes it to Tucker. 1:15 left in the first half of basketball. Young outside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Levine looking around, leaps for it, ripped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. All going up court. Young with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Hutchison. Waba with the rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Kicks to Porter. Passes to the chosen one. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer. The chosen one's got 6 here in this quarter. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Bean passes to Gafford. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. The Rockets making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Here's the chosen one. 12 points for him. Pass to Tate. Here's Nwaba. Deflects the pass. He got it up. He can't get that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Carter. Young comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Williams in for Zach Levine. They've got Young. White is out there with Williams. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. White dishes to Williams. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by the chosen one. The Rockets trail. Pass to Wood. It's tipped. And some nice passing there by Houston. The chosen one passes to Tate. 5 to shoot. Here's the chosen one. Hits the three-point bomb. The chosen one's got 15 points. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Rockets have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
David Nwaba is checked in for Sterling Brown. White, good. White's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Now, here's Cobb. White covering. The pass to Cobb. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Hutchison. No points in the game yet for him. Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
And there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table. But in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Cobb in the corner. Here's the chosen one. He's got 18. Now here's Porter. It's all in by the Bulls. Young's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Cobb kicks to Wood. Pass to the chosen one. To the middle. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Houston.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's White. He's tightly guarded. Young outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Cobb.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That one misses. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Porter. That's tipped. And they're moving it up. Here's Hutchison. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Cobb passes to the chosen one. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. The chosen ones got 11 points in the quarter. Chicago calls timeout.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
Saransky's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 4. Dishes it to Williams. Knocked away. Here's the chosen one. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. The chosen ones got the lead up to 6 now for Houston. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Bulls. 1:49 left to play here in the third. Cobb with it. He's got 8. Pass to the chosen one. He kicks to Cobb. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Wood. Now Cobb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes.
Have to guard Cobb closer than this. He knows he can hit the mid-range jump shot.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Satoransky the pass to Young. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. Now the pass to Hutchison. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in. Rockets leading by 8. And here is Cobb. He's got 10. Count that one. Cobb's got 9 points here in the second half.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Stolen away. Outside Porter. Again, the Rockets score. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. And Chicago's shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. It's Williams with the drive. Passes it to Hutchison. And the Bulls get it back.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And so it's the Houston Rockets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game. Markkanen's checked in for Young. Houston with a big group substitution here. Demarcus Cousins, he's checked in for David Nwaba. Brown comes in for Porter. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's the chosen one in for Cobb. So on the floor for Houston. The chosen one out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Brown. And it's Cousins in at the center position. Pass to Levine. Carter kicks to Levine. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Levine's got 40 points.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
It's deflected. Cousins, the pass to the chosen one. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown, and it's sent back by Carter.
Nice anticipation from Wendell Carter. He keeps himself in position to make defensive plays.
Levine finds Williams. Carter outside. For 3, Levine. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And Levine comes to help. Now Porter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got 22 points.
Right there, Carter using his instincts and motor to track down the miss and convert into second chance points.
Here's the chosen one. It's Oladipo on the wing. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
And then Oladipo with the jam.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
White with the double team. The chosen one passes to Oladipo. Great open look there. Oladipo's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Wood with the block. Cousins, the pass to the chosen one. Back to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Nice pick and roll action. Cousins is a big target, and he has great hands. Excellent play.
Bulls trailed by 19. And Levine, here we go. Misses from close range. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Cousins with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Brown dishes to Cousins. Good work defensively by Carter.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters. Because now I think they're on to something. We could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Markkanen kicks to Levine.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Demarcus Cousins.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And they were in danger of losing back-to-back games before he stepped to the forefront here tonight. This was not a game he was going to let get away from him. Oladipo with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Bulls trailed by 19. Outside, Levine. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. The chosen one passes to Oladipo, and the shot goes down.
Timeout.
Oladipo's got 21.
And firing on all cylinders. Oladipo is hot, and he knows it. Commanding the ball right now.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 21. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Satoransky the pass to Valentine. Here's Hutchison. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Temple. That three off the mark. Houston leading by 21. Down low. Here's the chosen one. Great pass to set up the lay-in. The chosen one's got 18 points just in the second half. Well, Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Cousins.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds. Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Cornette can't get it to go. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Tate plays it up off the glass.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Cornette. Offensive rebound. The feet to Valentine. So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.